Guys, we're going to the Chernobyl zone. This time we'll do it on electric scooters. We want to show you a completely new way of how to get to the Pripyat through the Chernobyl forest with pleasure.
We have a full trunk of scooters. Take a look.
We took a very cool off-road scooters with shock absorbers and large wheels. They should be easy to drive through the forest. Now we'll test how they will ride. All scooters are different from different manufacturers, and you will see for yourself which scooter will perform better in the Chernobyl Exclusion Zone.
And why did you wear white today?
We're not just going to Chernobyl, we'll conduct very dangerous experiments there at the secret military plant Jupiter in Pripyat.
So shall we leave? Okay, let's go.
Let's go to Pripyat, to the disco. Get in the trunk.
Are you talking to me?
Yes.
Why are you yelling like that?
Let's go to Pripyat.
Where's that?
Your phone fell out.
Whose phone? Yours.
I felt pity for her. Guys, we arrived at some place, and from here we'll move on further.
И здесь у нас будет забросик.
Wow, your camera looks cool.
Camera, take the scooter. Quickly get the scooters out. Faster, faster. 9-board, this will be camera, it's the coolest one. You, Dima, will have some kind of cool bike.
This is the only vehicle we have today that can be driven with one hand. A huge plus is that even if the motor and battery stop working, you can pedal and keep going. Are we going to assemble them right away here?
Yes, it's better to tie your backpack directly to the steering wheel. That's right, come on. Now lift that thing a little up and it will set itself. There you go.
Alex, why do you take these porn films? Why do you need so many cassettes? What is it?
Don't bother.
Why do you need them? Calm down. We're going to Pripyat. How many modes are there?
3, turn on the third one right away.
No, second is enough for now.
Do you have the accumulator here in the pipe?
You can add an additional one here.
And from below? Wow, there is no accumulator below, that's cool.
It runs 45 km per hour.
Aren't you afraid that police could take it if they catch you?
What to do? Guys, it's 5 a.m. We're ready and now we'll be moving forward. Bodyguards are walking around here, so we have to drive very quickly, and Dima has disappeared somewhere. Now rural people will already lead the cows to the meadow.
It lights up while applying the brake. You're applying the tape, does it light up as well?
Yes, it lights up very bright.
We're trying to cover the brake lights because if they light up, the police will see us from a kilometer away. Guys, we're already started. I fixed the camera in my hat so you can see it clearly. Honestly, it's still dark, but this is how it looks. I'm telling you, it's so cool. Wow, it's going to be thrilling. Why are they honking? Who honked? Did you do it accidentally?
Yes.
Try carefully, don't press it.
We need to tear up this button.
It can short-circuit and then it will beep constantly. Great, I didn't expect that. It will be so cool to ride it on the sand. Sus, why aren't you riding while you're walking with it?
The steering wheel is broken. Look.
Is it broken?
Yes.
Why doesn't it hold on?
It just untwisted, I suppose.
Well, it's tightened. Here the barbered fence is near. Turn off the light. We hope there are no bodyguards, otherwise we'll be trouble. The first scooter has crossed the fence. What is it called? Infiltration, penetration to the zone.
Infiltration of CESIUM.
Doesn't it pass through? Did the well hit the barbed wire? Everything is fine. Whoa, it's damn heavy.
We are supplying a vehicle of 22 kgs.
That's That's it. We're in the zone. We need to lift quickly. Quiet, quiet. What happened there? Dima fell.
We've crossed the barbed fence and now we're in the exclusion zone. Gotta run away.
Hello, exclusion zone. Is everything fine?
О, ты даже едешь, класс.
The scooter jumps on the conifer cones. The road is great ahead. Come on, comrade, I'm filming you.
Давай я тебя подсниму.
Wow, the asphalt is cool. Is everything okay? I already adapted. Don't honk it, the police will come.
Need to take off this button.
Guys, we have a treacherous signal button on the steering wheel that we don't need at all. We'll dismantle it so that it doesn't call the police where it's not needed. By the way, a subscriber warned me who used to work in the service center of these scooters that their steering wheel often breaks off.
Breaks off completely. Check, will it be pressed now?
I think it won't beep anymore.
Damn.
That was insane. We called the police.
What you did now was not a good thing actually. The guards have probably heard it.
What are you doing?
We brought these things on purpose. You said it would be useful for us for experiments.
Don't press anything. We made so much noise, but no one heard us. I almost fell, adjust or clocked strongly. The scooter ride's cool.
А чё Димон не едет?
Why isn't Dima coming? Dima, turn on the light. Turn on the light.
Вот это не
Don't
нажимай,
press this. This is a signal.
Всё, короче,
Push off a little and try to go on the metal. The road is better there. Try to push off, the scooter will go.
и оно пойдет. Да. Всё, вот так вот это.
Yes, that's it. Great. We're on the move. All the scooters are working. We're driving around the zone on it. Hope the police won't catch us. Dima, is everything all right?
I already know how to ride it now.
That's cool.
Although this is my first time on it.
It rides so cool that I really want to sing.
Yours is more powerful than mine. You're overtaking me quickly, although I'm driving at the maximum now.
Do you know why I drive so fast? I changed the control of the air, put the powerful one from the Drazen.
So you enhanced it.
Well, it's time for a drink.
Колы. Вот и сколько.
You felt very thirsty in the zone.
Заходит.
Let's check your steering wheel. I will show you what the problem is. See, this thing is wobbling. It's screwed around here somewhere.
Be careful, the nut will be lost now.
It won't.
You can ride mine if you want.
Look, it scrolls around with it. Here it's necessary to firmly tighten it. You see, it rotates.
Прокручивается. Ты видишь?
Can we do that?
Yes, I will do it now.
What if we take it off and put some paper there?
Repairman by Seuss's method. Take the knife and... don't tear off the wheel. There is a secret knot under this fender line which has been unscrewed, and because of it, everything is now wobbling. Let's cut off the excess.
Where is the bolt? Is it there at all?
Here's the bolt deep down here. So we tried and tried, but it didn't work out. Now we gotta leave. Try to ride on it.
The steering wheel turns.
Let me try. Take mine. Let's see.
I need to call Zorik. Maybe he knows what's the matter.
Maybe he broke it. So, see, it's going absolutely fine. So, Seuss was lying?
Yes.
There was no such problem with it. How's this one, Seuss?
Not good.
This one too?
It's not convenient to ride it.
What's going on? For kids? So says he has a kid's bike.
Детский велик.
Dima, how are you doing? Fine?
Yeah, it's fine.
You're already driving well, see how cool.
Ляка, классно.
What are you doing?
Что ты делаешь?
That's the effect of exclusion zone.
The feeling on a scooter and on a bicycle is completely different. The scooter is more extreme, but it's much easier to fall from it. You ride a bike more confidently, but it's not so extreme. I can ride with one hand.
Не, на
On the scooter, this won't work, I will immediately fall. Guys, if this end is very viscous, then you'll see what's going on, the speed drops.
Падает скорость.
Don't stand behind me, move away, don't stand behind, damn, what's it? Damn,
Ой, блин, застрелил.
it's struggling in the sand, I don't know what to do. I didn't do it purposely, guys.
You're taking revenge on Comrade for the boats.
You foresee your bicycle. Guys, we have a breakdown again, probably due to the sand. The chain came off.
Seems I've already fixed everything.
Right pedal it forward, everything will be fine. It's working. Imagine the chain came off, it's because of the sand, I guess.
All due to radiation.
See how it's kidding? What's happening? Not again. I just changed the controller here and it has become so powerful, and original it was like CESIUM. So we have successfully entered the Chernobyl Exclusion Zone. The scooters are a little serviceable, but still everything is stable. This time I attached the dosimeter to my leg. Here is a sensor so that it was closer to the ground and scanned the radiation level more accurately. So what it does, it shows. Well, look, before the village of Kuban everything is blue, and after we cross the barbed wire fence, see how the color has changed? Why is that? Here they cleaned it, it turns out what? Here, who doesn't know, is a barbed wire.
So here is the border of the exclusion zone and the background changes immediately?
Yes, it went up right away, but not very much. Now there are 15 microon guns. This is even slightly lower than in Kyiv. Further, there will be the same dirt road. With every kilometer, will get better and better, and then an abandoned village awaits us. The main thing is to get to it. Now this is the #1 goal. After the village, there will be the stone road. Very good one. Yes or no?
Yes, guys. This is the most unusual penetration into the Chernobyl Exclusion Zone that I have ever seen. Damn, this is really cool. Thanks for showing me this.
Dima, I have already registered at CESIUM splash here.
Wow, where was such a big pig?
The one in the beginning, well, this doesn't count, it's just normal radiation. There is a mount here in the area 666. This suggests that there are particles of nuclear fuel in the soil. They are already here, the dosimeter records them.
Alex, maybe you just dug deep enough?
Yes, I guess I dug it out with my scooter. Anyways, let's go faster from here.
You need to shake out the radioactive sand. Well, what is it?
I don't know, it broke 15 minutes after purchase.
Cheap, huh?
Yes, it burned out smoke and my whole hand was black.
Damn.
I thought I got burned.
But the wheels are good.
Guys, what happened? Did the chain come off again?
Yes.
Damn, who is doing this?
I think it'll break soon. Who knows how to put on chains?
Let me try. How did it get in the air? Roll it a little forward slowly. Doesn't it work? Okay, I know how to do it. It needs to be removed from here.
Wait, hold on.
What happened? What are you doing?
On my scooter.
Cool.
Guys, my bike is the only vehicle that can be operated with one hand, but it's very difficult. You can see for yourself.
We're in Pripyat on electric scooters. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Guys, I had probably the most defective scooter, but it's the only one on which you can ride well. We got a discount because there was no charge on it.
Already spent 2 sticks of charging.
Alex, what do you think? I have pedals and an electric drive. If I pedal during the electric drive, do I make the battery work easier?
Of course, you save a lot more charge.
Okay, that's great.
Have you got half charge already?
Yes.
Tell me what happened with you again.
That's it. It won't go further.
Did you rip it off?
I'm not alone here. I don't know who did it and why.
Wait, I will fix it up for you. Well, it breaks down all the time. Now the power button with the speedometer has came off. Sus, what have you done? You didn't even drive 70 kilometers across the Chernobyl yet.
Guys, jokes apart, but radiation actually makes itself felt. The devices are breaking down.
Well, 69, your favorite number, isn't it, Sus?
Seems like someone is trying to mess up with me. On my scooter, all the bolts are loose.
I unscrewed one bolt and now it needs to be screwed in here.
How much do you rate the scooter on a 10-point scale?
I rate it 1 out of 10 because it's absolutely rubbish. It's designed to break in 5 minutes after purchase. It's made like that in advance.
For a person to suffer.
If someone decides to buy a scooter on the Citrus website, then it must be immediately given to the master for repair so that everything is twisted and checked there because they break down constantly. Guys, so that you understand, such a scooter costs $700 and this bike will cost $800. Comrade has a simpler urban type. How much did you buy it for?
I'm happy nothing is broken in my scooter.
Look what happened to it. It has already started fading. What shit it made of?
What have you done with it?
It happened due to the fact that I tightened it. That's why it was loosely tightened. Why it doesn't start? Has it finally broke down?
So the firmware got spoiled. Is it going or not?
It won't turn on.
Try and see if it's working or not. No, there's also sand there.
So the first screw broke down.
The first one to leave SUS. The cheaper one.
Come on, Chippy, work. Look, the flashlight is working, and that's all.
What about the power?
It's not starting. I squeezed here and look, the charge appeared. Half the battery is still there. Damn.
Why did you decide to repair it? There probably the motherboard burst inside.
SUS asked to tighten it up better because it's dangerous. So I understood what happened and now I can fix it.
Maybe there was no anti-static bracelet here?
I probably twisted the ball a lot and got into the steel man. Now I'll unscrew it a little.
Professionals at work. We are professionals, we can do everything.
From the factory it's designed to wobble, there is stagers again, everything works.
Does the power button work?
It works. Try to push it, SUS.
Will it go?
You see, it works. We are professionals. We can ride this shit. All good, SUS?
Yes. Great. Well, how long do we have to go to Pripyat, Alex?
We still have 35 kilometers left. We'll get there, guys. Don't worry, the village is already nearby. There we'll rest a little and recharge our batteries. Friends, I'm getting more and more into the work of my new dosimeter spectrometer radio card. It's amazing that such a reasonable device can so easily determine which substance is emitting radiation. We just bring it to what we want to measure and the device draws the radiation spectrum. Then we click on the pixel of the spectrum and the program shows the type of isotope. For example, we see CESIUM 137 in mushrooms collected in place where the Chernobyl rain fell. For example, a key product of plutonium americium 241 from the smoke detector. Natural source of radiation potassium-40 from conventional fertilizer, and even a natural radioactive gas radon from the basement that I collected on the cotton ball using a vacuum cleaner. I will leave a link to the device in the description. Damn, what's going on? Let's go. Comrade, how do you rate this walk?
I'm very satisfied. Now we'll charge the scooters and everything will be fine. Kreosan is such a jerk. He made his own so that it constantly worked, changed the controller and enhanced it. And he gave us some shit and said go. He also wanted to break SUS's scooter. Did you see? I kicked him in the ass and immediately he repaired it.
SUS, I can see the misery in your face.
Yes, they sold me some shit. If some little girl bought it and these handles came off on the track, she would simply be crushed by a car. Nobody thinks about it. What do you say, Alex?
I didn't expect that in Ukraine, the largest electronic retail chain, they sell such junk. It's like gypsies in law, they cheat people and sell bad goods.
Well, since Alex Kreosan is with us, so everything will be fine. Let's get there. Particles are flying away.
How many particles? Damn, it behaves inappropriately. It's just that I replaced the controller in this scooter, installed a Druzine one, but it turned out to be too powerful and this scooter sometimes breaks the cycle and it starts accelerating. I want to turn the scooter into a bicycle. This is the way of driving when you are very tired. You just sit on it, land on your back like in a convertible and just relaxing.
This is the bag you took to the subway, right?
Yes, usually workers take such bags with them. Guys, we almost made it. The road here is something like asphalt. We decided to stop and have a snack.
It's delicious.
And Susie is not in the mood.
The scooter is broken and I'm dragging it with me.
Next will be the dirty road. It should be easier here.
Let's see how it goes over the stones. Maybe it will be easier, although it seems to me that in the stones it will be worse. The steering wheel has broken and is constantly turning inside out. Every minute I have to stop and adjust it. The main thing is that soon the border guards will start driving. We must leave here as soon as possible.
Guys, look, the sand is over and the road from such a crushed stone began abruptly. In fact, this is the entrance to the former village. And the village is called, what do you think? What is it called? KAMENKA. It looks like someone should here, probably hunters, although you can't hunt here. Who could have done it? Maybe the cops? Camera, do you see those bullet shot? Who could shot in the zone is prohibited.
This is from Soviet times.
Do you think it was done back in the USSR? Do you think that soldiers can walk with weapon here? Look at these bullet shots for real.
Yes, these are real.
What might have happened?
Look, judging by the fact that it's rusty, I think it was a long time ago.
Yeah, it was long ago. See how it was burnished from this side? Was there a war here? How could they shoot like that? Look here in the back, the name is still almost the whole KAMENKA.
And what's this?
Well, look how the branches of the tree warped here.
You see, the old signs were made from aluminium. That is, you can take a piece of aluminium, put it on a bottle.
Foil?
Yes, foil. This technology was in the 70s.
So what do you want to see?
Guys, today we are in complete wilderness. This is a very wild village. Almost no one is here, but there are roads nevertheless. This means that foresters drive here, so we need to move from here very quickly. It was a small village for 256 people. Now there are only 5 of us here.
What is the name of the village?
KAMENKA. From this village to Pripyat, we are 45 kilometers away. We'll do some little maneuvers and shorten the path a bit. What maneuvers?
Across the river.
What? And what about scooters? You didn't even talk about any river. Alex, how's it going?
Well, everything is going well. Yes, we're a little behind the schedule, but that's okay because we're professionals, so we can afford it. Let's get going.
You fell down?
Do you know what happened? I hit the brake abruptly and...
Look at that.
I hit the brake abruptly and here the road surface is good and immediately brake and I fell down.
Your bag is lying there. Alex, your bag is over there.
Is it still working? What happened? Yes, the start handle doesn't work well. What are you doing, man? Stop it!
What's going on here?
Mischievous stuff. What the hell he's doing? What's wrong with you?
It's jammed. Turn it off or we won't go anywhere.
Guys, brace yourself. This is really complete mess. It's enough.
Let's just carry Comrade in hands.
Guys, we're riding onto a normal road. How do you feel here?
It's amazing.
This is a real pleasure. Dima, how do you like it on such a road?
Great.
I'm just feeling awesome. We're flying, simply fluttering. Everyone is going well and nobody has to stop, which is great. This is what scooters need, at least minimal good surface. Even this microsoil, which is sprinkled here, helps the scooters go, and we're going very fast.
The wind is blowing and I'm not even sweaty. Cool. Look guys, there's a whole house.
A wooden one, this is rare for the zone. Look, wooden houses.
As in Belarus.
There is another house. And do you feel the smell?
Guys, it's much easier to ride on a dirt road. Further, it will be cooler and more fun. I took the scooter from Comrade and going normally. It's a bit delicate one, but it goes well. Here's abandoned settlements.
Imagine looking for something here.
This is the treasure. Here, if we had tools now, we would raise it with a jack and coins will be lying here, I'm sure.
What kind of coins? Which year?
They often put silver coins, either the royal one of Nicholas II or the Soviet one.
Let's see what's in the house for a minute, guys.
This is a greenhouse.
Whoa!
Come in, I invite you.
The floor looks scary.
It's fine, get in.
Well, this is some kind of home, a wooden house. It's rarity, yeah?
First of all, you need to check here on the doorstep.
Because they live here.
Here someone drank a beer.
There is still some beer left in the bottle, just don't show it to Dima. By the way, there is a lot of beer there. Is it Belarusian one?
Smell it, it really smells like beer.
It's fine, not very old yet. Guys, look, a wooden house, at the same time it's still in a good condition.
Here someone wrote their name.
Yes, it's written, some of the stalkers lived here.
Wow, Motonka. You see, let's get out of here. This is a bad sign.
What does it mean?
These are Belarusian traditions. They hung such a doll in the past. Look, these are the remains of the attic.
Some kind of evil things are here.
You see, the attic was covered with such small boards.
Yeah, it fell off. Coins were usually hidden in the attic.
Show me your dosimeter because I took it in my hands. Okay, everything is fine.
16, the radiation is normal here. You can stay. It may fall in time. Don't touch it.
Ай-яй-яй. Класс.
Damn, whoa, the floor is almost completely rotten here.
Come here. The most interesting thing is the furnace here. Sus and I last time found some coins in such a furnace.
Why is it ruined from time?
I don't know, maybe someone else looked for coins as well.
The metal was taken away.
Yes, but usually coins were walled up in such furnace here. And you can find some expensive bricks here. They cost from $5 and above.
$5 for a brick?
Yes, for a brick.
Everything has blackened with the smoke here. Look, something burnt there. Inside it's all black.
There was another furnace here.
Exactly, that's why everything is smoky. I thought there was a fire. This is really something.
Yeah, I told you.
Well, guys, we need to take a pinpointer.
Here's another ruined furnace, you see?
Do you think we need to check it with a metal detector? Will there be gold or silver?
Yes, maybe there will be. Guys, vote for it. We'll definitely come back here.
We'll take the metal detector and look for gold in the exclusion zone.
There are 100% coins here. The house was built and rebuilt there. Dear viewers, we are in the abandoned village of Kamenka.
Before, one bus brought people here once a day, can you imagine?
There must have been a car shop then.
Yes, there was a car shop because there were very few shops here. The village was also small. We are located on the outskirts of Ukraine. Further next is already Belarus, so everything is so neglected here.
Let's go to Belarus.
Let's go. Someone put a new sign there, right?
Yes.
We'll have the village of Kamenka and continue our journey. Dima, who put the sign there?
Maybe the zone administration. I don't know why. Probably from memory because there are no tourists here at all. There are almost no stalkers here. In fact, this is a very difficult route, so no one walks here. Need to look at the map of RSC.
Yes, let's check it.
Look, there was a manor house here.
And in Chernobyl, see how many things were there.
Here's Kopachi.
Yeah, these are very old villages. How old is map? About 500.
It's from 1860. Here's Zalesia, look.
Whoa,
And this is where we are.
it's perfect to search here with a metal detector.
Yes.
My back. I can catch up with him, but it's cool to ride this bicycle.
Wow, this is Kreosan's scooter. Damn, it's so powerful. He has a cool scooter. It's really fast. You can have a crazy ride on it, but it's really cool.
There's CEZ drove off and I'm on this micro bicycle. Look how small it is, it's really tiny. What are you doing? Why are these handles sticking out? This scooter will pull you both, it's powerful. Just don't follow me. What's happening? Great, come on, keep going, faster, faster. You drop its display right in the sand. What was that?
Probably he turned blind.
How do you rate it? Yours, what happening here now? How many points for your ability to drive a scooter? Bicycle is for the lazy people, you can just go like this. Look, what it is. Look, Sus.
Yeah, I see.
Someone walked there. Dima, what it is? You can shoot it, right? Look, illegal lodging. What's going on? So that they don't cut down the trees, now the forest is covered with the radioactive particles. Damn, what are you doing? What's happening? I don't understand.
When it reached Pripyat,
We'll get there, everything will be fine, let's go. It's some kind of madness, don't put the bike controllers on scooters, they go crazy.
it flew onto my head.
Dima, the workers can come to cut the wood now.
No one will come.
Here the road is well rolled. What happened? Discharged?
Yes.
Well, I know our scooter is already discharged, so we don't know what to do. But we have a secret plan. We want to charge scooters in a secret place. There is no other way. Scooters can reach Pripyat on a single charge. Guys, bad news. Dima's scooter is also discharged and it's barely dries, but the charge is already at minimum.
I'm riding at maximum. There's almost no charge. Someone is driving ahead.
Guys, a tractor is driving along our road. Wait, maybe they won't see us. Don't move.
A walking tractor drove by, but they didn't see us. It's 6 a.m. and here the tractor is already running. Dima, he didn't see us, did he? Let's take the scooters deeper into the forest. That's how they almost got us. Why did he go to this village?
There must be trees being cut down and he went there.
Can someone else come after him?
I think yes, but today's Saturday, no one should be here at all.
Let's take it further. The scooters were lying here, the driver didn't even turn his head in this direction.
Yes, they were near the road, he drove right next to it.
He rode in a relaxed manner.
If we had gone there, we wouldn't even have heard him.
Yes.
Camera, do you know where you're lying? Here the radiation has risen strongly.
How much?
More than 40. Here 65. So they were lying there and he didn't notice them? Amazing.
It seemed to me that I was looking at his eyes. I actually got scared.
I was scared too.
You need to know the main rule. Just hide.
He can go back now.
Yes.
Заберем дрова. Да, блин.
Damn, he will freak out if he hears this.
Lie down, guys. Don't move.
Тихо.
They're driving now all the time. I guess the morning shift has begun.
It's a timber truck.
Damn.
He'll turn here too.
Yes. Quiet, don't move. Why did he stop there? Quiet, don't speak. Maybe the first one said them that they saw some stalkers. No, they drove away.
I think they're going there where we saw the chopped wood lying on the ground.
Yes, they work in the forest. He probably brought them a whole barrel of fuel. There will be many people there today. They have a work shift today and that's bad. They work on Saturdays, damn.
I hope they can't see us here.
I also hope that it's not visible. How much radiation is there now? Let's see. 31, that's normal. Do you know what's dangerous now? Mites. Suze has already been bitten by Borrelia. Didn't it bite you? You had a large rash over your body. Where is it now? Is it sitting in tubercle?
Yes, in the tubercle.
Now subscribers won't see it and won't help you. Promise me that as soon as we get back, you're gonna get tested for Borrelia.
Alright, guys, we'll sit and wait for now. We'll act according to the situation. Our business is to sit out, wait, hide and move on. There's a lot of food in the forest. I found a beetle.
Wow, look how fat it is. Let's eat it.
Yes, guys, local foresters are driving around here now. It's a spray for mites. Alex, let me spray it on you too.
Spray it a little, I really don't smell of this. All mice will die now. Enough, Dima. That's enough. Otherwise the foresters will die now.
Look at Alex.
That's a nightmare. It's disgusting. Everything is sore in the mouth.
At least you are now safe from mites. This is of course a bad sign that there are foresters here today. They're going to be here for quite a while. There are a lot of people there. The second problem is that where we were supposed to go forward, now the police are already standing there. Our informants told us this. It's not clear how long it will take. You can never guess in the zone.
And if this tractor driver had seen us on the road, he couldn't have done anything to us alone.
You know, there is such a situation that he could see us and say hello, and then call somewhere, and other people will already be waiting for us on the road.
Would he call the administration?
Of course. And the police already have a bottle of vodka in their sleeve, right?
They're always ready to draw up a report.
The police gave vodka to informants.
Dima, how many protocols do you have? How does this affect your work? You have wife, children, and you get administrative convictions. Bring people here, put them in danger.
And don't we receive it for violation of traffic rules? When you smoke a cigarette at the bus stop or stole a pie at the kiosk, drank vodka in the wrong place, and there's a fine. Yeah. But I can't pay a fine at any cost.
Well, you have a feather in your hat.
What feather?
How did you get there? Maybe you'll be growing now?
Damn, which bird is it from? He's turning into a rooster. Already there's a feather on the head he's growing. Well, I suggest to sleep for an hour, take rest.
Good idea. Do you need sleeping bags?
Why? No need.
Little one got tired. Comrade, would you like vodka? Let's have a drink. Guys, in general, we are stuck between the Tyatka and Chernobyl, and there the police are on the very bridge that we can't get around. If we go around it, then the ford there is too deep. We won't be able to move the scooters. We're waiting for the police to leave and we can continue our movement. Suze fell asleep. He probably didn't sleep at night. Someone else is coming. Lie down, don't get up. We're hiding in a hole. So now you can see the tractor. It's a blue tractor.
A lot of them today.
He's not driving along the road, but along the clearing where our scooters are. We're actually lying in the wrong place. There is a firewood not far from us. He may come here now.
Relax, just lie down.
There it is. He left the road. Our scooters will hidden.
Comrade, calm down. Don't be afraid.
Is he going away? Or is he coming here?
That's it, he left. I haven't been lying like that for a long time.
We're at such a distance that the tractor driver doesn't see us, but we can clearly see them from here, who is going where.
It's good that their eyesight is bad due to vodka, because there were scooters near the road, but they didn't notice them, and Comrade was lying at a distance of 1 meter from the place where the tractor drove up, so everything is fine. Now we're going to eat some sausage.
Damn, he put everything in his mouth, only the tip sticks out. He got a deep throat.
Another car is coming here.
Damn, it stopped there. Where does the sound come from?
Проехала. А, не.
Keep lying, don't move.
They already passed. Although no.
Don't get up.
They were talking about something loud in the cabin. Quiet, quiet.
Well guys, we got caught. We're sitting in a police car. We're locked in the back box. Look. Now let's try to come up with something.
We can't come up with anything now.
How is it? Every problem has a solution.
They will kill us in the forest.
Yeah? For what?
For scooters. Did you see the tractor going? The pits are ready for us.
No way. That's not for us. It can be.
Let's see what happens. They're calling someone, deciding something. I don't know what will happen.
Kreosan needs to call some influential people.
Maybe he should call to Tracer. Look at this muzzle.
Take the scooters and put them aside.
Are you sizing them? They're putting them in the protocol, photographing them and what condition they are. Check if they are writing everything correctly. You can write it from here. Here is the serial number. So they are seizing our scooters. The last sounds are writing a citation for a vehicle.
Not yet. Now they will bring the witness and only then.
Okay, everything is done separately.
It will all be recorded in the protocol.
Well, a lot of police officers came for our scooters. Here 2 more people can see 2 more people there. Let's sit on the car. Let's go.
Will you undergo dose control?
Yes, let's go through it just in case so that there are no problems.
Go quickly to the racks.
Where?
Over there.
Why are you screaming?
You have a gun? Give it. They don't understand like this.
I also have it. So where do we need to go? Where are the racks?
Right there.
We're stalkers.
So what?
We're living through the official checkpoint of Detatki. We specifically asked for the dose control to check what dose of radiation we had absorbed. Do you know how to use it?
Come here. Look, put your hands here and feet here.
It won't let me go.
It will. Come on. Everything's fine.
Do we need to lie on our stomach here?
You can't lie like that.
Now the inspector will come. Dose control can be passed like this, guys. It's illegal.
You can't do that. You're violating the security.
The inspector will definitely come now. Well, good, you passed it. Are you clean?
Yes. Alex, let's go drink cola.
It's open here. Come in. Give us 4 callers, tell me, do you have discounts for the protocol?
Discount?
I've got a citation, we're just caught in the zone today. We're our poor stalkers.
Unfortunately, no.
They took our electric scooters. I heard taken for the subscribers. Look how cool they are.
Yeah,
I want with a Chernobyl, give it to me with a Chernobyl.
these are cool too.
Guys, it happens sometimes, some traitor has turned up in our group. Today someone handed us over the police. But it's okay. This concludes our expedition today, but our mission is not over. So wait for the continuation, we'll be back. After the court case, we'll take our scooters back. With these protocols, we'll walk around the cars, pick up our scooters, and return to the zone again. Stalkers' excitement revived in me. We're stalkers.
So Ditatki, don't be bored. We'll come here in the very near future because our scooters are there and we don't give up. We'll come back for them.